Welcome to the channel, everybody. Today I'm going to show you something about this cam housing. If you don't know, this component right here is what sits on top of any DD13, DD15 and DD16 engine, and this part is the component that determines the timing of each cylinder when the intake valve opens, when the exhaust valve opens, and the J-brake activation. And all that is done by the timing gears on the back. This is the timing gears on the back, and these are in charge to connect to the whole drivetrain of the timing gears all the way down to the crankshaft, and that's how the timing is done in these engines. Anyway, the problem with these camshafts is that over the time they tend to fail, and how they fail is like the timing of the camshaft goes out. So it is not about the timing in the gears right here. The gear timing is fine. What is the timing on the camshaft lobes. These right here are the camshaft lobes, and these are the one that pushes the rocker arm up and down depending on what the engine, depending on the engine rotation. So when the lobe is in the higher position, the rocker arm goes down, and when it is in the lower position, it goes up. The spring of the cylinder head valve is the one that pushes the rocker arm up and maintains it in this position until the lobe goes up. So the situation happens then, these camshafts are hollow inside. They have orifice. Orifice then is not meant to be for reliability. This orifice is meant to be for lightweight. So Detroit decided to do for this system, so engines are heavy, so they can reduce weight and they can perform better as consequence of doing this. Of doing this type of engineering. The problem is then, because they're hollow inside, that means then they create different problems. And the problem is then the actual lobe is not welded together. It's not one piece with the actual camshaft. So the lobe can rotate if it fails, and that is the reason why these camshafts go bad. So in this case, this is the problem of this DD15 engine, and the sound and these engines make, depending on the severity of the problem, varies, as you can hear them. Now, the repair of this problem is replacing the camshaft. But keep in mind that when you are doing this repair, you are going to find that the timing here, you can use the timing tool in the back, and the timing is going to be fine. As for example, here we have the timing mark, this gap over here, and we have in this side we have a timing mark right here. That triangle is a timing mark. So we also have a timing mark on the exhaust camshaft. So the part that is interesting of this is that the timing is going to be right on point right here. We have 0 degrees is going to be the right timing for the camshaft in intake and exhaust. But then you go and check the lobes here. These are the camshaft lobe. You can see that this one is facing down. This one is facing down. And the timing on the exhaust is not right on place. The timing of the exhaust, it is like a couple degrees to the left, because it is not 0 right here. It's supposed to be 0. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 teeth away from the 0 mark. And you can see then the exhaust lobe, it is where it's supposed to be. which means if I rotate the exhaust camshaft to the position where it's going to be 0, the camshaft lobe of the exhaust in cylinder number 1 is going to be in this position. So it's gonna be like probably like 5-7 degrees off, and that is what causes the problem. And I'm explaining all this so you can understand how to find the problem. The solution to this problem is the same, is replacing the camshaft. The cause, I mean the problem itself, what's the noise, what the engine do, varies. So this varies so much in a way that sometimes you get the problem, then you don't get compression at all, the engine doesn't start. You get the problem, then the engine runs, but it doesn't run pretty nicely. You get the problem that you get cuts, misfire, or low compression in one cylinder. You get the problem, then you have no compression at all in cylinders, and you get to do the compression test and you have no compression. You get a problem like this one, it runs perfectly, normal power, but it makes noise, and so on. Problems are going to be different. The solution is going to be the same, but you have to remember then, in order to know then this is the solution, you have to physically check then this is the problem. But I guess it just was a little explanation on showing you the problem on this cam housing. This can happen to any engine, DD15, DD13, DD16, doesn't matter the year, they still use the same type of technology when it comes to camshaft. So if you have a 2010 and it has a problem like this, replace the camshaft. And if you have a 2023 and it has this problem, it's going to be the same repair, replacing the camshaft. It is just up to you to actually investigate and find the right problem and the proper solution. Well, this is all I wanted to show you, just a little explanation on the cam housing on the DD platform engines. And if you have any questions, or there is something you want to add to this video, you can do it. I mean, you're more than welcome. Just check the description of the video. I mean, check the comments section of the video, and then you can leave whatever information that was not mentioning in this video, and whatever recommendation, experience, or any extra thoughts about how it's like to work on these engines. You can go to Instagram, look for me, Franciscoamaya YouTube. The description of the video have details how to support the channel, and thank you for watching.